Hey BTP fans, it's Thomas here. We're going to do a bat rep. Sean decided we wanted to do some more of these, so here we are. We're going to start doing them. I'm playing with Mason tonight. Wave the camera, Mason. How you doing? He's going to play his Orks, and I'm playing Grey Knights. I think Sean mentioned that on a studio update that he just did. So I'll tell you what I've got going. We're doing 2,000 points. Here's the table. Standard 6th edition. Neither one of us are taking allies. I don't know if he's got, you using double force org or just single?
Double force org.
He's got double force org. I'm just single force org. It is Grey Knights. I'm using a studio army. This guy's for sale on the web store. Very well painted, nicely put together. No real mold lines, anything like that. Very clean. The only thing I can complain about is the armament, but that's something that we can fix here at BTP. We have plenty of extra Grey Knight weapons to make this army more competitive in 6th edition, but we'll see how it goes tonight anyway. I brought it to the best list I could come up with what I had to be WYSIWYG. So I'm running with 2 Land Raiders. Both of them, as you can see, are las cannon heavy bolter. Put extra armor on them. Then I have my troop choices, which are 2 Grey Knight squads, just all storm bolters and halberds. That's the, I would definitely run it differently if I had more options. I could have put could have put a side cannon in each one of them, but decided that, meh, what was the point at that point, especially if I want them to run around in the Land Raiders for most of the game. As my elite choices, I have 2 10-man squads of Purifiers. They all have halberds as well. And I'm running 3 side cannons per unit, because that was what was available. They have side belt ammunition, and then obviously they all have halberds. Then I brought 2 librarians as my characters. Now, if I were to actually have my choice, both of them would be carrying around staffs rather than halberds, but again, that's what I had. I bought them level 3 mastery, gave them brain mines. I gave them teleport homers with the, just in case I decided I wanted to deep strike one of these units rather than having them ride in the Land Raiders. They're level 3, I said that, and I'm going to use divination powers and see how that goes. Divination can be pretty nasty, and they'll kind of, one will walk around with each of those units of Grey Knights with the idea that, Purifiers, to make them, that extra nasty at shooting. So hopefully we'll shoot down some of Mason's Orks. We haven't rolled the scenario yet, so let's see what Mason's running, and then we'll roll for the scenario.
So we got 2 battle wagons. Both of them have def rollas and extra armor, and that's it. They're pretty much naked other than that.
Okay, these are your big converted.
Ridiculous ones.
Awesome. Amazing. Cool.
All right, then we've got, for fast attack, we've got 3 def coptas with twin link rocket launches.
Okay.
1 knob squad, counting as one of my troops, with a war boss, and this is actually not quite the right fig, but it's going to be Zogwart.
Zogwart.
He's on the appropriate size base, though. Then we have Gazgul, some mega knobs, and a Grotsnik over here.
Grotsnik. dirty Grotsnik.
And then 2 20-man mobs with power claws in each.
Okay.
Nothing else in them.
Boss pole or anything?
No boss poles even.
Cool.
10 ludas.
10 ludas.
And that's it.
That's it. Wow.
It's expensive. I went kind of elite-y.
Man, yeah, we're both going, minimum squads here. All right, let's roll for the scenario. Roll a d6 there.
Yep.
So a 3. I don't have it memorized yet, but I think that's this. No, it's not. I don't remember what it is.
We'll look it up. Here's the deployment.
Deployment is the what was called pitched battle, what's now called Dawn of War. So a 12-inch deployment zone along each table edge. So I'm going to go ahead and roll right now for my table edge. Mason can roll as well. I rolled a 3, and Mason rolled a 5. So Mason gets to choose his table edge first.
I'm going to play the lazy gamer card.
Lazy gamer card.
Lazy gamer card means just wherever you're standing, that's where you're deploying.
We're closest to his army.
Not ascertaining the battlefield at all. I'm just doing the orc thing.
The orc thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool. We're probably going to call these all these guys runes. So if you were standing behind them, you get a 4-up cover save.
I like that.
This guy obviously will have like a platform here. So if you're on that, you get 5 up. Same thing with that guy in the corner, 5 up.
Cool.
And then these guys, that's just wood. So just a regular 5 up. Same thing with this one.
You like how I'm pulling out all the green dice for this?
Yeah, it's cool.
I highly recommend whenever you're playing anything green, you play with green dice.
Green dice. Okay.
It works. Trust me.
I'm not a huge fan. If people want to know, I'm not a huge fan of either the mysterious terrain or mysterious objectives.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff either.
I don't think it's very. Well,
I didn't like it in fantasy, and then they did it for 40K too.
Right. I think they're well. I mean, a lot of tournaments I think are going to start embracing it to some extent, which is kind of annoying to me. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, Adepticon is going to go ahead and use them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I might start integrating them in some bat reps just for the sake of getting in the practice of it. But it's not my cup of tea. They talk about in the beginning of the Warhammer rulebook the idea that they wanted to make this edition, this game, like a beer and pretzels type game. And don't get me wrong, I like beer and I like pretzels and I like playing.
Yeah.
I like playing a game for fun. But I'm also a very competitive player, and I feel like there were several moves in this edition to kind of dumb it down and pull it away from the competitive aspect of gaming. So that's an unfortunate choice. But the reason I'm telling everyone this is that if you were curious about why we aren't running mysterious terrain or mysterious objectives, that's why.
Okay.
So now we'll roll for Warlord traits. Let me get a book real quick. All right, guys. So we rolled the big guns never tire. That's number 3 in the book. That means that your heavy support choices. So 2 land raiders on my part and 2 battle wagons on Mason's part get to be scoring. They get to control objectives. So that's pretty cool. It's D3 plus 2 objectives. You want to roll for that, Mason?
Yep.
So
on the table. Let's try that again. It's 2.
So a 2, it's a D3, it's a 1. So we have 3 objectives.
Cool.
Mason will get to pick one or place one of them first because he won the table edge roll.
So you're deploying on that side.
I'm deploying on the other side. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know where I want to go. So
he's deploying them right out there. We're gonna have a battle royale. So just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same idea. I'll just deploy one. We'll measure here after we deploy them, but I'm gonna measure somewhere right around there, 12 inches over there. And your third one, Mason?
Looks good right over there.
All right, so he's coming at me. You want to do the
I don't plan on staying on my side of the board.
You want to do the come at me, bro dance?
Oh wait, yeah, let's do it. I can't do it as good as Feedy.
we'll get a cut in of Feedy later in the bat rep.
Yeah.
And have him do the Orks or maybe the Grey Knights are telling the Orks to come at them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, so you said you were rolling on strategic.
Yeah, strategic for sure.
So page 111 in the rule book is.
I got a 5.
You got a 5, so you're not going to be able to read this, and we'll just have him read it out.
Divide to conquer. Whilst your warlord is alive, your opponent has -1 modifier to reserve rolls.
Cool.
Do you have anything reserved?
I could reserve Terminators. I probably won't reserve Terminators now. They'll go in the Land Raiders now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll for. Shoot. What do I think I want to roll for? Let's do strategic as well. I think strategic really is the best for the most often is the best tree. I got rolled a 2, and that would be a knight attacker. So I can choose whether to use knight fight or not on the first turn. And that will depend on it will happen before we roll to see who goes first. So I got to roll for my librarian powers here. So let me get let me get a piece of paper. I'll be right. Okay, so what do we got? I'm rolling divination.
Cool.
So I have two mastery 3 psychers, 2 librarians. So the first one is rolling a 5 for his first power.
That's precog.
What is precog?
Warp charge 1 is a blessing that targets the psyker. Whilst this power is in effect, the psyker can reroll all failed to hit and to wound rolls, as well as failed saving rolls.
I'm going to keep precog. That's pretty butt kicker.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Okay. His second power is a 5 again, so I'll re-roll that. It's a 6.
That's Scryer's Gaze. Warp charge 1. Scryer's Gaze is a blessing that targets the psyker. Whilst this power is in effect, you can roll 3 dice and choose the result when rolling for reserves, outflank, and mysterious terrain. Right?
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that for the Primaris
prescience.
power for prescience. Okay, and then the third one is a 1.
That is foreboding. Warp charge 1. It's a blessing that targets a psyker. Whilst his power is in effect, the psyker and his unit have the counterattack special rule and fire overwatch on their full ballistic skill. Wow, that is ridiculous.
That's so powerful.
Rather than ballistic skill 1, this does not allow weapons that can normally fire overwatch to do so.
All right.
That's pretty dumb.
Wow, that's really great. So I got foreboding. I've got
Prescience
and precog. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
one second, right. All right, so those were really, really gross. That was pretty.
I kind of want to say GG right there, just rolling that stupid psychic power. God.
Divination is the best stuff in that book. That's definitely for sure. I think pretty much anyone on the internet would agree with that.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's roll for the second guy. He has a 1.
That's foreboding again.
He's taking foreboding. The second power is a 2.
That's for warning.
Is that the 4-up invulnerable save?
It is, yes, a 4-up invo. Boss's powers and effects.
I'm going to go ahead and drop that for the Primaris power.
So precog.
It's a precog. Or a prescience. So
Prescience. Yes.
prescience and foreboding and a 4.
4 is perfect timing. Targets the Psyker while his power is in effect. The Psyker and his unit's weapons have ignore cover special rule.
Wow.
GG.
Alright, so we rolled those. They also come with hammer hand no matter what.
Yep.
So, cool. And then I got to roll for my grand strategy. So
Wow, so rolling for these doesn't override those or anything?
it does. I don't get to take any of the normal powers. For Grey Knights, I can purchase powers,
Yeah.
or I can take stuff out of this, and no matter what, I
okay.
get hammer hand.
What?
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I hate Grey Knights.
Hammer hand still counts as a charge, a warp charge. So I can't be like,
Oh, you can't like, I'm going to dump this all into the Overwatch
can't-
and full ballistics go and do a hammer hand.
I can't do 4 abilities. I can only do 3 a turn.
Only 3. Oh, jeez.
He's a 200-point base guy.
Get out of here.
All right, I'm gonna roll for my grand strategy. All right, so here's the boo-boo. I was trying to say that I would roll the grand strategy, but I only have 2 librarians. I don't have a grand master, and you have to have a grand master to get the grand strategy. So never mind on that. We'll go ahead and go for rolling to see if there's night fight. I believe is the next thing we
You
roll.
do that first, or you roll for deployment?
We'll double check. All right, so we determined that it's before deployment.
Well, you would choose that.
I get to choose whether or not I'm going to use it, and then if I choose not to use it,
You still roll for it anyways?
we might. Well, let me.
No, it
check.
says you choose, so you choose whether you do or not.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to choose to. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to win or not. He doesn't have a whole lot of long-range firepower. It won't necessarily help me out. So, assuming I can choose not to, we're going to choose not to use it. But I'm going to have to double check. I'm going to have to double check. Looters and death copters. I'm going to have to choose. I'm going to check.
Sabi.
I'm choosing not to use it. The ruling on there is a little bit weird. It says
You can choose to have it be night or not.
Yeah, it says you can choose. You can choose to choose the night fight if you want, but it says the next sentence it says if you choose to use it, then there's no need to roll. It just happens automatically. Yeah. So that leaves it a little ambiguous as to whether or not you would have to roll if you chose not to use night fight. But we're going to determine for this that we're going to do is you don't have to roll. It's just not night fight.
Yeah.
All right. So you want
I
to roll
don't
off?
care either way.
Cool. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Look, roll for deployment. First turn.
6.
6 and a 1. All right, Orc boy, you going first?
I think I do. Yeah, I definitely want to go first.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and deploy. All right, Mason, where did you deploy?
I'm going straight up the middle.
It's going straight up the
Call
middle.
that crazy, but
Sounds kind of orky.
sounds pretty orky to me.
All right. So you've got your one of your battle wagons over here
With the knob and then
with the knobs. He's even got them on top.
and then the
there,
war
old
boss.
school,
Oh, I always
style.
do that. Yeah, that's the reason I make my vehicles ridiculous, is so I can actually put the models up there.
Right.
Orca
Awesome.
Morca style.
2 separate
Yeah, these are separate squads.
squads.
And there's one over there in the
Third
flank,
guy's over there.
cruising around,
Cool.
being a nuisance.
You got the 10
Ludas.
there. 2 units of shooter boys.
Yep.
And then Gazgul
And his Mega
and
Knobs.
his Mega Knobs.
And then Grotznik with him.
And Grotznik was with them. Okay. Grotznik's the one who outflanks, right?
No, he's the one. He just lets everybody take 5-up cyborg bodies.
Oh, right.
And he's given that unit feel no pain too.
Got it. Cool. All right. Cool. Sounds great. Okay, so my deployment, I decided to do a little bit of a refuse flank. It might slow some of this stuff over there down a little bit. One of my units with Terminators right here. The Terminators are inside. Same thing there. And then I ran both of my units of Purifiers right here. Unless I roll the 6 and steal the initiative, then these guys have to take 1 round of shooting before I get my silly psychic powers off.
Terminators count as scoring too.
The Terminators count as scoring as well.
So everything you have counts as scoring.
No, Purifiers are not.
Oh, okay.
Purifiers are not scoring, Librarians are not scoring, but both Land Raiders, because we rolled,
So your scoring units are right there.
yes, scoring units are right here and right here. And there's the 5 Terminators inside, which are troop choices, and then these guys count as scoring because of the scenario.
And my scoring units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He has 6 scoring units because the knobs are scoring.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Sounds great.
Trying to seize the initiative?
I'll attempt to seize. Why not? Here we go. Here's my die. Ooh, it was almost there for a second. All right, so Mason's going to move first, and we'll come back. Okay, so where'd you move, Mason?
Forward.
Forward. Did this guy move 12 or 6?
He only moved 6.
He only moved 6.
Because I figured I would take a couple of pot shots. I don't think it's likely to. And if you do, big whoop. They'll just come at me.
Right.
I'm going with the orc style of we don't give a crap.
Don't give a crap at all.
So, just to get rolling here, as far as the other movement, they just went forward. These guys are moving over here. I intend to turbo boost over here.
Okay.
Probably, because there's no point in them shooting a land raider unless they get lucky 6s like crazy.
Right.
I am going for luck factor here, though.
He is going to go for the orc luck factor there. Tell him why.
There is, on the psychic table, which Zogwart gets to roll on, there's a strength 10 melta shot. If you roll, what is it, a 3? Yeah, I think that real quick. Zap. Range 36, strength 10, AP2 melta, which doesn't sound too shabby against a land raider, I must say. 36 inches, that's, I can already tell you, that's plenty close.
He's got it.
One in 6 chance.
1 in 6 chance he'll
Who
get
cares?
it. All right, so any running?
Oh, yeah, these guys are going to be running too.
They're going to run. Okay.
So,
Go ahead
we'll leave that for last.
We'll leave that for last. Go ahead.
Let's just do it now. Screw it. They're going 1 inch.
1 inch for that group.
This squad here is going 3 inches.
3 inches.
I'll leave that in front, so I'll move those at the end just to keep the game moving.
Okay.
All right, for shooting over here, so line's basically right there for the squads.
Yes, right like that.
All right, well, let's cut down this outer squad.
Outer squad. Okay.
The Lutas.
Lutas.
Getting 3
3
shots
shots
each.
apiece.
That's 30 shots, my friend.
Uh,
2, 3,
4. All right, while he's getting that, we'll be
I love orcs so much. Oh,
getting all,
can't even pick
getting
them all
all the
up.
dice.
That's the best part.
Dropping dice and stuff. I'm not helping him. I should be helping him, but it's
No,
more funny.
it's more fun this way.
It's more comic. Fits with the orkiness.
Oh, kill him, boss! There we go.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That's
Look
why
at
you
how
use
good
green
that
dice,
roll
my
is.
friends. There's 1, 2.
That's a great roll. I mean, he's looking for 5s and 6s.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits.
All right, that's
really good.
That's a little above average. 10 would have been average.
It's them green dice, I tell ya.
And he's strength 7, so he needs
2s.
2s to wound me. So -3 there, so 9 wounds.
9 wounds, sir.
All right, let's get some. All right, so the way that shooting works now, you have to take wounds from the front, from the closest model. So we're going to assume, here's the front of the unit. And so I put my librarian at the back because I just really didn't want him to die from anything stupid or silly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just make 9 rolls, and I'm going to take guys off. I didn't say who the Justicar was. So
Yeah,
we're
they're all armed the
going
same
to assume
anyways,
that the Justicar is this guy. Yeah, it kind of makes a difference just for close combat purposes because he could be in a challenge.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's the roll.
Oh, I like that.
I lose 3 guys.
3 guys.
There we go. 2, 2, 1. A bunch of 5s and 3s. So 1, 2, and 3. Probably that guy. You have to take the closest models off too. That's important. So, all right. So what next?
Let's go ahead. I was going to take some pot shots. This is another reason I only moved 6 inches with these guys.
Okay.
Take some pot shots on those if you're in range. I don't know. You measure from the vehicle. You're in range. No, wait, hold on. I keep thinking of bolter fire, and I might have derped that up.
Okay.
I think they're only range 18.
He might be. Just give him a check. We'll be right back.
Derp.
All right. So they're twinling. It turns out they're twinling shooters, which are only 18-inch range.
So we can check that.
So he's going to check. Looks like you get the closest model. So you can. The way that they just errated the rules.
You could kill one guy.
You could kill this guy because he's the only one in range. Go ahead and you want to roll, or you want to just turbo?
Want me to let me fudge this a little bit?
You just want to move? Yeah. Okay. Let's just. You're just going to move. Instead.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
They can still snap shoot.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
You can move that far and still snap shoot.
Yeah. You can move up to 12 inches and still snap shoot.
Well, heck. Sounds good to me. So there's 5 normal guys. So that's 10 shots, and then Godskill has a big shoot us all over.
So wow, 2 hits.
I believe it's twinlings. I'm gonna double check though.
Well,
last
it
one
missed.
anyways?
It missed anyways. We can find it later.
We'll check that.
Okay.
1, 2, 1 wound.
1 wound from that. And then the normal guys.
10 guys.
1
These are
hit.
twin links.
Oh, they're twin linked as well. Oh yeah, they're
Mega.
knobs. Those 2 5s are gonna miss.
Oh, that's right. I'm hitting the snapfire.
Yeah.
Derp, derp.
Wow, it got you another 6 though. So 3 hits from there. Strength 4.
1 wound.
1 wound. So a total of 2 wounds on the unit. And you did move closer, so that means that more than 1 unit model's probably in range. So wow, and I lose them both.
Wow.
Redonkulous. Terrible power
I'm
armor
just
saves.
taking funny shots, you know. I'm just.
This is a good way to start. Killing off models.
You guys
All
want
right.
to do the fun stuff?
Yeah.
I want to do
All
the
right.
fun stuff.
Psychic
All right.
powers.
So you have to do a psychic test first.
Okay.
Leadership 10 because it's coming off the mob rule because there's more than 10 guys there.
Okay.
So
He
that
made it
goes
on
off.
8.
And now you roll on the table to see which psychic power you get.
Okay.
I need a 3. Ah, it's
2. I don't know. What does a 2 do?
Strength 6.
Oh, it's a strength 6 weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so not as good.
Double checking.
He's gonna go ahead and check that. We're almost positive it's not gonna do anything.
Fragile, strength 6, AP3.
Okay, and then he's going to you're gonna turbo boost you
Turbo
guys.
boost with these guys. He's
And-
gonna finish the run. He's gonna take a pot shot on the guy.
He's gonna shoot. Okay.
Rocket launcher. Twin linked. Nope, didn't hit anything.
Missed. Okay.
Alright, so I'm just basically moving, so.
Awesome. We'll go to my turn.
Thomas is gonna roll for his blessings. His sneaky Grey Knights have that stuff.
Grey Knights. Grey Knights. Whatever you
Anywho.
wanna call 'em. All right, so I'm gonna do prescience on this unit. Goes off on a 6, so they get their re-rolling to hit for the rest of the until my next turn.
Oh, that guy got hit by dice, so he's dead, right?
What?
Yeah, how that works?
It's funny. Precog on this guy. That's cocked.
That
Still,
goes off.
Still good. So that librarian now can re-roll his saves. And then, do I think you're going to charge me this turn? I'm going to check my distance, which is one of the things you get to do in 40K now, is always check your distance. So he can move up 6, and then,
Unload another 6.
yeah, unload up to 6, and then charge. Yeah, so he could be in range, so I might as well try and cast it. So here's foreboding, goes off on a 6. So second unit, we're going to do prescience.
Failed.
Failed.
Yay!
And foreboding.
Wow, it fails! Holy crap!
Holy crap. And then perfect timing. Goes off. So I ignore cover saves with that unit.
So that's those guys over there.
Yeah, well, I switched them. This guy should be the Warlord. I pointed at this unit. It's this unit that got all three
spells
off. And this guy got.
They just have ignore cover.
They just have ignore cover.
Cool.
All right.
Alright. So just explain what you did here.
Okay, so this tank moved over. These guys got out. It's an assault vehicle, so I'll get to charge with them. This guy moved over 6. These guys stood still. These guys moved up. I rolled a 2 and a 6 for their difficult terrain. This is the unit that has all the cool psychic powers as well as my Warlord. Who's your Warlord, by the way?
Oh, Gazgul.
Gazgul's Warlord. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try and break Gazgul's ride. That's what we want to do.
He doesn't like this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. These guys are gonna start with their storm bolters, though. They're gonna shoot into. Oh no, they're not.
They're separate units.
They're separate units. I don't want to shoot into you at all. Sorry, I take it back. All right. This guy, this Land Raider, is going to shoot Power of the Machine Spirit. One last cannon, normally, and then
Into
Power
this
of the
one?
Machine Spirit is going to shoot into this one over here.
Okay.
So here's the one that's over here. I rolled a 4.
Stupid things in the way.
And second one, on the other vehicle, hits, it's a 3. So on this guy, you need a 5 to glance. Nothing. And on that guy over there, I'm probably still in your front, Mark. You're like, what, 14, 12?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, if I turn my gun, I'll... Hold on a second. Where's the corner? You want to hold the corner there?
That's mine?
Yeah, hold it from the back corner. Back corner to front corner. No, I'm in your side arc. So I'm gonna get your side, which is what, 12?
Yep.
Okay, so 12.
So you got to hit first, right?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Both of them hit. So I hit. I need a 3 to glance you. 4. So I pin you. You get a 5 up cover save.
Aren't these ruins?
Yeah, you're 4 up cover save. Oh, he rolls a 3.
I rolled a 3.
So it penetrates you. That's AP2. So it's going to add 1. You're open topped, right?
Yep.
So +2 to this. Explodes. That's exactly what I needed. That saved me there. All right, so here's how far it explodes. 6
inches. Everybody over here. Zip, zip, zip.
All right, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 of those guys.
Woo.
And we get, you know what? Let's do this.
That'd probably be easier.
My trusty BCP quick
BTP
measure.
stick.
It's got 5 guys. All right, so the 5 guys over there. One of them takes a wound because that's strength 3, and then the 13 over there. 6, 11, 12, 13. Total of 5, 6 wounds. That was a really good roll.
6 wounds over here.
Okay, and then the guys inside, there's 6,
5
7?
knobs, war boss, and then Grotznick.
So 7 guys?
Yep.
Okay, 7 guys. 2 of them.
Okay.
That's
All right,
it.
for the 2 guys in the wagon,
good.
they're both good. Sorry.
The 1 guy?
The 1 guy over here, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, poor guy.
And it's the
6
6th
guys
edition,
over
he
here.
has to take the closest guy.
Yep. I'm sorry, I'm counting dice while I'm doing this one-handed. All right, here we go. There's 6 over here, and I saved 1 of those.
T-shirt save, go!
T-shirts. There you
Now,
go.
he doesn't get cover because it's coming from
the
this.
vehicle
It's
right here.
not from my guys shooting him.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lookout sir too. 3, 4. I have to do 2 lookout sirs. for
2
this to
lookout
work.
sirs. Cool.
So 2 lookout sir rolls. Here's the first one. He doesn't. He takes it. Second one does go on somebody else. All right. So he's got 1 wound left on the knob right there. Bink. Well, on the plus side there, that means I only lose 4 guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Bang, bang, bang. You can look on the bright side when you're playing orcs. That's for sure.
Right side of playing works. All right, so all these guys get out, and there's a big crater here.
The nice thing about having this giant vehicle is they get to go right up there in the front, and pretty much all of them can fit right there.
So they're just barely inside.
And I don't have to worry about his stuff having templates or anything, which is nice.
I assume, you tell me, did you want to move these, change the order of these guys since it now matters in this edition?
Not really.
Okay, cool. So I mean, we got that guy in the back, the important part.
Oh, him in the back for sure. That's
Okay.
definite.
All right, so this guy's gonna shoot now. He moved 6, so he can shoot 1 weapon. Plus, he gets to shoot a power machine spirit. So he's going to shoot the. This last cannon's gonna shoot that guy. He'll definitely get cover. He already has cover.
This
So
guy.
yeah.
Oh, he's a 4-up cover save anyway.
Yeah, 4 cover save, and then we'll try and shoot 1 last cannon into the orcs that have just got out there. All right, so 1 last cannon into these guys, twin linked. It'll hit, and then a last cannon over here to this guy. It'll hit. Bing, bing. So last cannon here, needing a 2 wounded you, and over here your toughness 5, right?
Yep.
So that wounds you as well.
Okay. So the guy over here,
4
4-up cover save.
He's good.
He's good.
And over here you've got a 4-up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got 4. Or no, yeah, 5-up.
I didn't make it anyways.
Okay.
I just don't feel no pain from that, so that's just gonna zap a guy.
Take a wound. Oh no, yeah, it is gonna zap a wound.
Yeah.
Double toughness. Okay,
That's the only thing he has that can do that.
it's true.
He doesn't even have thunder hammers.
I don't. These guys are gonna shoot into you. We've got 3 side cannons that didn't move, so we'll shoot those first. 1, 2, 3. 12 dice. They're strength 7 rending. Heavy 4 when they sit still. I didn't get prescience off, so they don't get to reroll to hit. And they're looking for 2s. So 3 rending shots.
Yeah, that's
And
the back
4
squad
regular
over
save. Yeah, the back squad. They have ignores cover, I believe. If I did that right, then they ignore cover.
Yeah, you got one of your psychic powers off.
Right. I'm double checking to make sure. I don't use this stuff a whole lot. Psyker and his units' weapons ignore cover. Okay, cool. So yeah, that ignores your cover. So 3 guys need to take fill no pains. And then 4
Oh, they have 5
regular
up infos.
5 up in bones and then fill no pains.
Oh, yeah, I didn't fill my info. Okay, so here's the 5-up saves.
Okay.
I should probably take this separately because there's
Yeah.
him and then it's going to start going on.
So do 2 of them on him. 'Cause he's
2
got
on this guy
wounds.
here. He's got to go to the closest guys first.
So he doesn't make the in bone save.
Feel
He
no
gets
pains.
He doesn't make
Didn't
either.
make those.
So
I
he
lost him.
died. And then, are you gonna look out, sir, or take it on him?
I'm gonna take it over.
Take it on him. So he's got.
So he takes that.
He gets
Feel no pain.
pain.
Didn't make that.
Took a wound.
This is pretty pathetic save so far. Not good.
And then 4 regular saves.
And then 4 regular saves.
You're gonna take him on him. I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. Feel no
Feel
pain.
no pain. So he took a second wound.
Jeez.
All right. Now the bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these guys have side bolt ammunition, so they're strength 5 bolters. That missed. And 3s. So 5 regular saves.
Does it go off the toughness of the closest guy? Is that what you're wounding, or does it go?
It's majority of the unit.
Okay, so I can do lookout sirs like crazy then.
Yes.
5?
5 lookout sirs.
5 lookout sirs. One of them's going on him.
So one save goes on
God's goal.
God's
One of them God's goal.
He made it. He's good.
All right, the other 4. 2 ups.
Made
Those
it.
are all fine.
Okay.
Give me
How
those.
close are you? And you could probably pretty much get a charge there. I'm gonna go ahead and run the risk that you'll get the charge there, and we're gonna shoot at these guys. I don't want you to whittle my arm down anymore. So everybody's in range. I have 3 side cannons that only get to shoot 2 shots apiece because they moved. And they get to re-roll to hit. Still missed. So there's the side cannon hits.
That's an overheat, right?
Yeah, I wish, right? I wish they did that to Grey Knights. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the big guy, librarian. He hit twice. He has the character rule. Oh, you're all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's a good thing to remember, though. It's a good thing to try and do, is have your characters. And I should, just for the sake of doing it, if there's a purpose to doing it, always make sure you're rolling your veteran.
Yeah, if your
sergeants.
character hits a unit, he can pick the wounds to go on another character in that opposing unit.
If he rolls a 6 on his head.
Yeah, which you did.
Right. Or somebody who's specifically armed differently.
Yeah.
And then 5 regular guys. 2, 4, 5. And re-rolls, because they're prescience. Okay. So everything hit here. So they're side bolt ammunition, so they need 3s. Okay. They all hit. Those are all wounds. And then here's the side bolt ammunition. The side cannons. Another 4. This one's
They're all dead. 'Cause you're
Rindy.
ignoring cover anyways.
Nope. This unit does not ignore cover. They don't have the same powers.
I thought you got all 3 of those spells off.
He did, but he has foreboding, prescience, and
Precog. Oh, okay.
which is this guy.
I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's brutal. They're all dead. Okay. So, what's that?
12 saves. I mean, it's going to shred your armor anyway, so it's all the same.
Yeah, I'm just getting covered.
13 saves.
All right, so
13,
there's 12.
13 4-ups.
13 4-up saves right here. For the gawk and walk. All right, I saved pretty good there, actually.
Yeah.
I only lost.
Yeah.
This one was saved, right? That one was before you bumped it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
half. So
I saved about half right there.
So 6 die.
6 die. Which I'm taking off right here. 1, 2, taking closest. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. So this unit shot, that unit shot, this unit shot.
I'm assuming you're done shooting at these.
I am done shooting with those guys. You can go ahead and make it.
So leadership for those guys.
They're
They
good.
love it.
They're okay with
So you
it.
can't see the sheen. There you go. Cool.
All right, close combat. We're gonna go ahead and charge with these guys. So we'll make this guy the primary, that the secondary. It doesn't really matter. You go ahead.
Do they both get Overwatch?
They both Overwatch.
Okay, so I guess this could be different because this guy could Overwatch and possibly kill that guy. And then you might be shorter on your charge distance, right?
Right. If you kill this guy.
So I need to roll this separately. So this is
This guy.
this one.
He hit.
He did hit. So I rolled a wound for him. He does wound.
Cool.
Other guy. Twin links. Didn't hit.
Okay, so 1 wound, and that was from this guy, right?
Yeah, it was from the one that mattered.
Okay, so 2 up armor save.
Die. Oh.
He's good. They're going to automatically make it, but rolling for the sake of rolling. So put 1 there, and then you still go closest to closest, and then if you want to, you can bring other guys in as long as you're keeping coherency. And then after that, you try and base models that are onto unbased models or base models and models that are already based. And then this guy, for instance, an initiative step will try and step in and pile in. He's not going to make it, but he'll do a 3-inch move like that. They are initiative 6 because they all have halberds.
I'm initiative 2. I think. Am I going first? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go lowest
Lower number is the best number.
Right? I think that's how it works.
Power fist is the way to go.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
Power axes everywhere. We're gonna hammer hand. That'll go off. So they're strength 5, and they have 3 attacks apiece on the charge.
So I get my cover save in combat too, right, Thomas?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Sounds good. Yeah.
These 2 guys here on this guy. What's your arm? You have a 4 up armor save or something?
4 up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So they're just gonna.
Yeah.
Weapon skill.
4.
4. So 2 hits from that guy, and 1 wound.
Oh, he's alive!
Do 1 wound there.
He's alive!
And then on the other guy, we have 3 guys needing 4s and 4s. So that guy's dead.
He's dead. That one is dead.
All right, the one guy gets to take a save, or I mean, gets to roll our attacks.
Oh, he
missed.
whipped.
All right, so you lose combat by 3.
Yep.
You're gonna
running away.
See if I catch you. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
My initiative 4. Oh, I'm a Terminator. I can't catch you.
Yeah, I get to run away for free. Oh, I don't even need to roll that.
3 dice.
3 dice. So there's a 4 and 2 more.
So
14 inches. Did I take dangerous range for that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you landed on it, that's why you would.
All right, here we go.
Okay. 6, you're fine. And I consolidate 5 inches. We're gonna back up. But it served the purpose. Well, I mean, earlier I blew up the battle wagon, so that served the purpose of first blood. But I did want to get rid of that guy.
It was a
The battle
story.
wagon was surprised. It was a surprise.
Yeah, that was kind of yeah.
I mean, sometimes that's the way the dice go.
I ain't worried about it.
Cool.
I've got it in the bag, whether you know it or not.
Touche. All right, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna get to.
Just gotta picture your crotch. Uh-oh. All right, where'd you move?
Well, guys, goal's gonna go get some revenge on these guys. These guys are just moving through very slowly, I might add. I move through cover rolls. He's moving up there to take a pot shot and to be a nuisance to Thomas before I charge in.
He is going to be a nuisance. He's going to probably die.
He's gonna die.
It doesn't matter because he's going to take up the.
I'm taking up the Overwatch.
He's taking up the Overwatch, which is
just to be a jerk. All right, these guys over here actually move 12. Normally you can Overwatch and stuff. Can I try a psychic power or no? Watch a.
You can
you do psychic powers if you move all out?
Nap and shoot or snap fire.
Yeah.
We'll have to check the errata. I can't remember for certain if. I mean, you're open topped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. If a psychic shooting attack, right? I mean, that requires you to roll.
Yeah,
ballistic
I have to roll and randomly get it. So.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, let's just roll. Let's just assume you can, and then somebody on the internet can tell me different. This guy also ran back.
Yeah, he did. He didn't rally.
He didn't rally. He just ran
will.
again. The rule. The weird thing is that there's something weird about being able to see out of a vehicle, but it's open top, so I assume that he can do it still. No big deal. All right, so
So he's gonna take a psychic test first.
Okay.
Which he passes.
On a 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I roll randomly to see which power he gets, and I want that 3.
You want a 3.
Oh, I got the 3!
You got the 3. Oh no.
Oh yay! So we already know what that is. And I might be in melter range for that.
He
now.
might be 18
36.
inches. Yeah. Yeah, he's
well within.
You're within. Yeah, you're within melter range now.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, roll a 6 to hit, I guess, right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, because you get to snap shoot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yay!
I guess re-roll it.
That's twin links. Dang it!
I'm just kidding. All right.
Shooting.
Rocket going in there.
Okay.
Twin links. Nope. He just wants to zip right in there. These guys are going to go ahead and run.
Okay.
There we go.
6 inches.
These guys over here.
They're gonna run 1 inch.
Kinda. And that's it. Oh, wait, no, these 3 guys.
Where are they shooting?
Actually pass. They're just going to... Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question, because that guy is closer to Gazgul than these.
Yep.
So, I might as well shoot through all this shenanigans and shoot the far back squad.
Okay.
Which they have super long range.
No big deal. 48, right?
Yeah, you know what? I could take pot shots on those guys. That might be better. I don't know, whatever. We'll take on those guys.
Okay.
3-up armor's a little easier to kill, so.
It's true.
Let's see how many shots they get. They're getting 3. So I like
9
that.
shots.
Not bad. Hitting on 5s and 6s.
3 hits.
Perfect.
Completely average.
2s.
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
All right, 2 armor saves, and the closest 2. They made armor saves this time. 6 and 3.
Okay. That's it for shooting.
All right, so assault.
So the Death Cop is going to charge you.
Death Cop is going to charge me. Let's see if I kill him with the 3 side cannons. They're sitting still. I do have forewarning, so I get full shots at shots at ballistic skill, and I'm prescienced, so I get a reroll hit.
Hence, you know why I charged the Death Cop in there first.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So.
But they're not ignoring cover, right?
No, he'll get a cover save.
Cool. Is the strength in there or stuff?
7.
Okay.
So 5, 10 wounds.
Easy.
And
I'm going to go
then,
ahead and do those real quick.
cool.
Just to show you how good this guy is. You just watch.
If he makes it, then I guess I can. Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. All right. Yeah. So that would have been. It was a really good
He
move
did
on
a
Mason's.
sacrificial play, which is, that's what he's good for.
It was really good.
Yep.
I mean, in retrospect, I should have taken the bigger hit from these guys to get rid of that guy. I mean,
a nuisance for
because
this.
yeah, this unit here would have had a really hard time.
Now, I've already told Thomas I'm declaring my wall.
Yeah.
By the way, this is for Dan Mini Board Game. How's that?
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good one.
Charging up here. So, it's difficult terrain, so I'm rolling 3d6.
Yep.
But they get to reroll dice because they had fleet.
Yep. He drops the highest in this case, so he's got a 6
would
right
probably
now.
make it.
6 is probably there. Yeah, 6 is in.
But you know what? I can choose which dice to reroll, so I'm going to go ahead and
Yes.
reroll this one.
Okay, just one of them? Because you roll a 2, you're going to be out.
That's true. All right.
He's going to reroll both of them.
I'm going big because I want to get all this stuff in there.
Well,
Do
you
I need
get to
to?
pile in.
It's true.
I mean, you still pile in 3 inches, and then I pile in 3
All right,
inches.
we'll just stick with it. We'll go with the safe plan.
Okay, you're doing the same plan. Let's see the reroll
Just
now.
for funsies.
Just for the funsies. You would have failed.
good
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
Good thing Thomas was a good sport and he talked me out of it. This is being dumb. I'm going to let him do it.
No, it would have been terrible. All right, so he's gonna move all his guys 6 inches. We're basically going to show you how this works.
Okay. So he moves 6.
He piled in with the closest, or the closest model went closest to closest.
There's a
Everybody
tree
else
right
is
here.
going to
Let's
go
move
6.
this out of the way for ease
Okay.
slightly. But he's right here. 6 is right there next to him pretty much. And then this guy's right up here, pulling up over here.
All right, so then what's going to happen in the initiative step?
Yep.
Well, first off, we declare challenges. So are you going to declare a challenge?
Oh, yeah.
I will accept with my Justicar.
I didn't say who I was challenging with yet.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Who else is a character in there?
Well, Grasnik can kill him.
All right, so okay, let's start over. You're declaring a challenge. Who are you declaring a challenge with?
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to declare a challenge. Well, he could kill him just as easily, even if it was your war, because he's an power claw, too. Yeah, Grasnik. Oh, absolutely Grasnik.
Does Grotznik have 2 up armor save?
No, he doesn't have that. He has cyborg body and he has multiple wounds.
How many wounds does he have?
I think he has 2 or 3.
I'm gonna go ahead and
risk it?
I'm gonna go ahead and accept my.
Because you're not
Warlord.
immune to instant death, right?
No, I'm not. But
What's
I
your
do
info save?
5 up. I get.
Oh, yeah.
I get to re-roll it. This is the thing that I'm betting. I'm hoping on is that I have psychic power, so I can force weapon you.
Okay.
So as long as I get 1 wound through, I force weapon you.
Okay.
And that goes before feel no pain. So all you're gonna get is your 5 up in bonus.
That's fine.
Yeah.
fine with
Okay.
me.
I'm gonna
I'll take
bet,
the risk.
I'm gonna bet on that. All right. So where's Grotznik? Right there.
Yep.
All right. So just for the sake of, we'll just put him like that. All right, so then that's the
your
challenge, and now I pile in because I'm initiative 6. So I'll do that real quick. That means all my guys are going to pile in 3 inches, and then we'll swing based on that. All right, so I have 5 guys with halberds, so they're in base there. They're going to swing as well as my librarian, who gets to swing. Let's start with my librarian. He's in the challenge. He has. Oh, I have counterattack. I'm going to roll my counterattack. I failed my counterattack. That's terrible.
What the crap?
That's the third 11 I've rolled.
Yep.
All right, that's too
take it.
bad. No counterattack. All right, so librarian has probably just base 2 attacks then. Let me double check that.